morning. Welcome to the Java Cafe, Java fam.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, November 25th, 2025. I said it like that because if you joined us yesterday, I had us back in 24. Today is Tuesday, November 25th. And for anybody that's from New Life Restoration Temple, for some reason, when I typed the date today, I remembered that Bishop Bragg mentioned something about Tuesday, the 25th. And so to all the New Life people, it's Tuesday, the 25th. It is Thanksgiving week. First of all, let me say that I am solo today. I made a mistake. Maureen Scott, the director of health services at ABCD, will not be with us until tomorrow, not today. So you're with me today for a quick shot until about 10:31 for Union Capital members. But it is Thanksgiving week. Maureen will join us tomorrow, the day before Thanksgiving, right before everybody is going out and getting their last minute stuff. I'm going today. So let me just update you about a post I put up yesterday about collard greens. I didn't want to get my collard greens too soon. I was there at the store on Saturday. Today's Tuesday, Sunday, I think, or Saturday. And I saw bushels of collard greens that were fresh, that were cut right at the stem, that didn't need too much ripping. Definitely good cleaning. Get you some baking soda, some vinegar, and some lemon, and get them greens clean. But I just couldn't get myself to buy them to cook 2 days from now. So I'm going today. So we're going to have a quick shot. We're going to check in. We are going to go back to our usual Testimony Tuesday theme. And so we're going to talk a little bit today about the things that we're being tested with. I'll say it again toward the end, and I'll give you a couple of updates. A lot of us during this time of year are tested with a reminder. For some, it's the first time missing loved ones. For some, it's again, missing them. And so I just wanted to remind people that is very real. And someone said, I was watching something the other day, and someone mentioned that the holidays is a hard time when it comes to reminiscing and thinking about loved ones who are no longer with us. I want to mention our lovely sister Deja Jenkins minus Jenkins. Miss Teresa and Latoya is going to get me. But she was taken away from us 2 years ago today. And so Miss Teresa is a very active, she's not charter, she's close to charter, but a very active member, junior mother in the mother's board, who also, I want to let you all know, she came out of surgery. Ma told me live yesterday. She came out of surgery well yesterday and is dealing a little bit today as we text this morning. So please keep Miss Teresa in your prayers as she's still in the hospital. Also, just another update, as we mentioned, Brother Stan Jenkins yesterday, Bishop Dickerson informed us yesterday that he was home. And then after the show yesterday, Bishop Dickerson texted me and said, hey, Brother Stan is back in the hospital. So please continue to keep him in your prayers. Also, was there someone else? Auntie Paula commented and mentioned that she was having severe issues with her mobility. And so please keep her in your prayers as well. And we believe, and we're going to add her along with Mother Lisa Davis, that their mobility is going to be good by December 31st. So for those of you that are watching that agree and of faith and believe in that, or you send healing energy, however you believe, as long as it's good, type December 31st in the comments if you agree. So Miss Teresa, please keep her in your prayers. Stan Jenkins as well, and also Auntie Paula and everyone else that is dealing and being tested. In that vein of being tested, we're going to ask you, as we have been doing for some years. But before we do that, actually, let me go back and just say good morning to some folks. Let's start out in the Instagram section. Dr. Bishop Darrell Drumright from Nashville, Tennessee is over on Instagram. Also, Mama Java is on Instagram. Lou's photography is on Instagram as well as our good sister Ari is on Instagram. Over in the Facebook section, Dina Marshall Tarver, who shared this morning that if you're looking for a turkey, please reach out and inbox her. Sister Debbie, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room. It's coming up on that time of year. Your Christmas biscuits. I might need to go back in my inbox and look at the recipe and try to make them for Christmas. Good to see you in the room as always. Nisi, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room this morning. Also, good morning to Pastor Marion. Good to see you in the room over on LinkedIn. Dina Marshall Tarver said, I am thankful for James, Java family, and God. Please keep Teresa in your prayers. Absolutely. There she is, the pastor, Sharon Cornelius, Sharon Cornelius, Sharon Cornelius. Thank you so much for responding to the comment and the prayer for Auntie Paula as well. My good brother Milton Dos Soto is on the room, and I need it on the room, in the room. I need to get a link as we chatted rather with Marty Martinez from the United Way yesterday. I did get a few texts. We did get a few texts about folks that donated to the United Way. I wanted to share another opportunity if you would like to give back and have it. I've been a part of this for the past few years, but the a World Incorporated and Royal Family Estates and Java with Jimmy is a part. We are attempting to raise $2,200 to give out support for the let me get the where is the link, there it is, for families that are in need. And so I want to make sure that I put this link up. There is no amount that is too small. There is certainly no amount that is too great. And so I put the link. If you're watching on Java, I'm going to put it on James. If you're watching there on Facebook right now, if you would like to make a donation and let them know that you've done that on behalf of the Java family, that would be greatly appreciated. So there is the link over on the James page as well. $1, $2, $3, 20, 200, 500, a million. Support what we're doing, and it would be great. I wanted to also publicly acknowledge and thank a couple of Java family members that helped, a couple of Java family members that expressed need over the holidays. We know a few weeks ago that there was a lot of ambiguity around and confusion around SNAP and EBT benefits. And so thank you to those that donated and made sure a couple of our families were all set for Thanksgiving. DJ Mastermind just jumped on over on Instagram. Good to see you in the room, brother, along with greeting folks on Facebook. Sandy, good morning. Good to see you in the room this morning as well. Milagro, good morning. Good to see you in the room this morning. Folks are typing 1231. Thank you. We are believing for miracles. By December 31st, Mother Lisa's going to walk. Uncle Thaddeus is in the room. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. And Uncle Thaddeus is writing songs, you all. It is definitely from a place of missing mother. But I seen he was active on the app and wrote a very nice. I wonder if Facebook, hold on, y'all. Uncle Thaddeus is going to get me. Let me see if I can give you guys a sample of the song that he wrote in honor of his mother. We're going to try. Y'all pray. Why isn't it? Come on. Sorry. Okay, there we go. All right, now where's the I need the whole screen. Okay. Oh, crap. I need to get hold on. We're going to do this. I wanted you all to hear a little bit of it today as we're talking about it being very real for people during this time of year. Uncle Thaddeus has been very transparent, honest with us about his journey. And so I just wanted to play some of that song. Very, very Uncle Thaddeus did it. Hold on for 1 second. I need to pause it. Okay, play. All right, here is a little bit of a song that Uncle Thaddeus wrote called Mama Miles. And here we are in 2 seconds. I think I have it right. Y'all pray, Jesus. I think this is it. Okay, yep, that's it. All right, here we go. The sound may be a little interesting because it's not the direct video, but here is a sample of Mama Miles by Uncle Thaddeus Miles. Oh, I pressed play on my screen instead of the right screen. Come on. Hold on. Uncle, I'm sorry. We're going to get this right. All right. There's the volume. And here is Mama Miles.
Holidays rolling in, and I'm missing my mama. Mama Miles to the world, but just mama to me.
Just a small sample there. I will share
Shared the
that later
table.
on my Facebook page. But Uncle Thaddeus, you know that we love you here, and everyone that is, as I said, we're very real here, that is dealing at this time of year. We are supporting you. And Uncle Thaddeus, thank you for that song. And just to encourage you that that is a way that Uncle Thaddeus is dealing. He put pen to paper and also went to an app and wrote that song. And so I would encourage all of us that may be dealing and thinking about loved ones that are not with us to journal, to maybe write them a letter, catch them up on what's going on with you. That is very therapeutic. And so consider doing that as well. Let's return back to saying hello in the Java Cafe. Naraki, beautiful. Good morning. Good to see you in the room this morning. There is the post again there for you all if you would like to support the a world family. And also, he's going to get me. Jesus Lord, where is it? Royal Family Estates. If you would like to do that, that link is there and it's on the James page as well. I think I am caught up with everybody that is in. Asia, good morning. Good to see you in the room this morning as well. Opal, good morning. To get, I'm reading Uncle Thaddeus's comment. Good morning to Opal, and then Uncle Thaddeus said, "I'm going to get you the full song coming out." That was just the snippet. The full song's coming out tonight. And so we will definitely support and share. And thank you, Uncle Thaddeus, for being just so authentic and transparent with us, because a lot of people are sharing some of the same experience and not as vocal and not as transparent. So thank you. And we are happy to be on a journey with you and supporting you. Nicole, good morning. Good to see you in the room. She says that she loves Uncle Thaddeus' song. Speaking of Uncle Thaddeus, his good friend and brother, Ebony Jenkins, best friend, producer, and manager. I know he just spit out his coffee or whatever he's doing. Pastor Ron Odom it's funny because Pastor Odom, I saw Sister Kim yesterday. I was on my way to South Bay and she was over by Victoria Station. And I beeped a couple of times and she didn't look, of course, because, you know, Sister Kim's a lady. She ain't looking at nobody beeping. And then I kind of like beep, beep. And she kind of looked and I got her attention. So tell her I said hello and good to see you in the room this morning. All right, folks, we have said hello to everyone that is in the Java Cafe. Just one more check. Hold on. I am still dealing with a screen, a jacked up screen on my laptop. And so I'm trying to see things here. Danny Visuals jumped on, and my sister Nakia jumped on Instagram as well. Good to see both of you in the room. Sister Debbie is praying and saying with us that, Lord, we thank you in advance for victory and healing manifestation 1231 for Miss Teresa Santana, Mother Davis, and many others in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. And Pastor Odom is saying Ebony wrote a song about you. She better not have, as long as she sings in the right key. Pastor Odom, I wonder if within the app we can upload Ebony's video and Sona would create a song in Ebony's voice. I don't know. You got me thinking, sir. All right. Let me behave. Sister Selena, good morning. Good to see you in the room this morning as well. Okay, everybody, listen. We're going to do a exercise this morning. It is not new. It is not uncommon to those that are a part of the Java family. We, up until maybe earlier this year, we used to talk about Testimony Tuesday. What are the things that we're going through? What are the things that are testing us? Earlier this year, Uncle Thaddeus and I believe it was Michelle D. Smith changed sort of the perspective of testimonies. And we talked about the fact that there are the unsolicited things. Life comes up, tariffs, challenges with EBT, a child getting sick. Those are those type of things that come up that we really can't do too much about. How we respond to them, we can. But then on the other side of that, we talked about what test are we taking with intentionality? What are we doing? What are we reading? What new app are we using? What songs are we writing? What new self-care therapeutic model are we incorporating to stretch and test ourselves for growth? And so we're going to get ready to go. I need all of you to drop one word in the comments that describes something that in this year. First, let's start with the unsolicited. What are the things that came up? And then in that, uh, let's not so much name the situation. Let's name the most positive thing that came out of that unsolicited test. The hard testimony, the one that you can't control, the thing where you're sitting like, oh, Jesus, here we go again. What did you learn about yourself? What did you learn about that interesting word, your resilience? What did you do to better handle the situation if it comes up again? Let's talk some positivity and how we responded to life's adversity. There's a young lady that just commented, and I just mentioned she's dealing with a lot right now. And she's in here just saying good morning. And just a soldier and fighting. But Miss Teresa, we love you. We mentioned Deja this morning a little bit, and then also to Toya as well. And so we are definitely sending love and support your way with what today is. And I'm going to fuss and say publicly that we're going to need you, Miss Teresa, to do your best to try to stay as positive as you can, because we know that the mind and the body work together when it comes to healing. And this isn't anything I haven't said to you in text. And so we as the Java family is supporting you and encouraging you to continue to fight and continue to hold on to faith. Something happened a few weeks ago, and we got you home by Thursday. This Thursday is very different, but we're sending love and support your way, Miss Teresa, and we love you, we love you, we love you, and appreciate you. In the context of the words of challenging, and we're going to get to the other one with purpose testing and intention. Eric Kennedy, the author, advocate, said that he learned understanding about himself, and I can, sir, concur. Understanding. Presumably, you're talking about yourself. Phoenix Fry is in the room, a good sister. You'll be hearing some things from us next spring. Good to see you in the room, sis. Let me know a positive outcome from a challenge that you faced this year. Blue is in the room. Blue Boss Movement is in the room. She is saying blessings this morning. Good to see you in the room. Also, I have to acknowledge and say, Miss Teresa, thank you for reminding me. You'll show this to them later. Happy birthday to the double E's. She calls them Hansel and Gretel. I call them the double E's. Ethan and Ella, happy 12th birthday. This is your governance year. This is a year of establishing who you both are as individuals. And as much as you guys are twins, you both have your own individual personality, and we love you. And as they develop, we're here to support you. And so happy birthday to both of them. Uncle Thaddeus said that he has learned patience. Uncle Thaddeus is already a patient man. So Jesus, Lord. The only reason why I say that is I'll be very transparent. For years, I would not pray for patience. How do you become patient? To be put in situations where you got to wait. And if you know me well, I don't like waiting on anybody or anything. I've gotten better. But Uncle Thaddeus, shout out to you in that area of patience, because, oh, Jesus. Or is this the one that you tested yourself and asked for more patience, which is still, oh, Jesus, that patience is a dinghy. I'm just going to leave that there with you all. All right. Thank you for those of you that are praying. Our good friend and longtime sister who I've owed a dinner date, long time, almost as long. Lasagna Hart is in the room, the wife of our charter member, David Hart, for whom we've named an award after for humanitarianism. Good to see you in the room, Lasagna, this morning. All right. I see a common thread of pay. Okay. So clarify for me. We're still in the challenging, testimony. Patience is a common theme. Okay, that's real. That is real. You already heard my testimony about patience. So, Pastor Marion said compassion. Also, we have birthday greetings from Dina, Marshall Tarver, and others that are coming in. Phoenix Fry is saying, and this is a testimony here, after being divorced, thank you for being transparent. After being divorced for almost 6 months, I've learned to give myself grace. I blame myself for marrying that man. I blame myself for being abused by that person, but I had to fight for my 4 children to get out of marriage. So giving myself grace is definitely what I've learned to do this year. I am thankful for God opening up my eyes to being kinder to myself. First of all, Phoenix, thank you so much for being transparent and real. And thank you for just being authentic. I will say that the topic that Phoenix raised for some may be a reminder. We're talking about tests this time of year. That brings up relationships and other things. And so we just wanted to hold space for those of you that may have shared experience with Phoenix as well, that we are here to support you and send love and support your way as well. And Phoenix, thank you. Thank you so much. And we are happy that you are being kinder to yourself with intentionality and never feel bad about it. If I can throw in my own commentary. Lasagna is saying happy birthday to the double E's. Michelle D. Smith is saying adversities in life have taught me how to keep my faith strong in God and learn valuable life lessons that have made me a well-rounded individual who's able to help others overcome more than a conqueror. Milagro is saying that dealing with people who want to Milagro and Dina. Dealing with people who you want to smack but can't gives you patience. Patience is in here 4 times today, Milagro. We thank you for not smacking people. Pastor Odom said acceptance. Absolutely, sir. Because for me, I realized this past year that anything that has any semblance to rejection, woo, I realized that can take me from 0 to 100 and I'm aware of it. I've worked on it. I acknowledge it. It's not perfect. And every once in a while you talk about test. I may not be intentional with them, but Jesus is. Every once in a while I'm tested to see just how much I can slow down and go from 0 to 5. But thank you, Pastor, for being transparent about that. My senior producer and friend, Sandra Lopez Burke, is in the building. She said that she has been challenged in places of grace and forgiveness. Thank you for being transparent, and that is real. 6 years. Oh, Jesus. She says 6 months, 6 years. And huge difference. And so we're glad I wish it was 6 months for you to get there, but thank you for clarifying that it was 6 years. But we're glad that you're on that journey and taking care of yourself. Nisi Williams said, I choose patience, just not letting things bother me. Life is too short. Absolutely. You choose. I heard you. I choose patience. I like that. Miss Teresa said, my other main challenge this year has taught me how to forgive wholly without losing myself and giving and receiving grace I deserve. Absolutely right there with you and Sister Phoenix. It's Phoenix, I done made you Sister Missionary Phoenix. Pastor Marion said that I look forward to look at and possible rent an apartment that I really wanted, but the couple that owned the house fought and were in divorce, and the apartment came off the market. My concern and compassion, even though I wanted the place, was put towards them in prayer. Absolutely, Pastor Marion, absolutely. Dina Marshall Tarver, separating yourself from a partner is never easy, but sometimes necessary for your own survival. I presume this is in response to Phoenix. Thank God for giving you strength to choose you. Absolutely, absolutely. Folks that are on Instagram, I'm checking in with you. Daniel Laurent, good to see you in the room, brother, along with others that are over there in the room. But over on Instagram, y'all can type too. What is something that you were dealing with this year? We're getting ready to transition into some things that we were testing ourselves intentionally around reading, walking, exercising, giving up gummy bears and chips. Just, just hypothetically speaking. Uh-oh. Phoenix, you're going to start getting inboxes from Mama Java. All right. We're going to shift real quick. It is 10:30. We're going to take a few more minutes because I have to get out of here to an appointment at 11:15. Okay. One word, not the full testimonies, you all. We're going to go on the Java brand. One word that talks about a space, a place, or area that you were intentional about challenging yourself. Was it exercise? Was it your diet? Was it sleep? Was it resting? Was it your health? Was it your finances? Was it your self-care? Was it your vacationing? Was it your saving money? Was it your what did you do this year to challenge yourself? I'll wait. No, sir. All right, let's go, y'all. We got a couple more minutes, and I really need to get off of here to get out of here to make it down there by 11:15. So, come on, you all. Dina said, health and acknowledging what depression can look like has been a challenge, but I have been trusting God to stay positive. Absolutely. And Dina, it was good to see you lately. Good to see you. Miss Teresa said, I have not enabled your gummy bear addiction this year. I still have the canister. 22, 23. Miss Teresa sent me, when I tell y'all, a big old bag of gummy bears, and it was interesting. Vacation always helps, God knows, because I haven't been to Miami, and I don't think I'm going back to Miami. I don't think I'm going back to Miami for a while. It's just interesting down there. I started the gym, but after 1 month got sick, so I plan to start back in December. Don't check with your doctor, Dina. Don't do it too quick. Faith and testing yourself, I get it, but you're under doctor's care right now. Pastor Naraki said, I challenged myself to say no for my own self-care. Absolutely, Pastor. Absolutely. The real VOG, what's up, brother? Good to see you in the room. Also, Ari said over on Instagram, all of the above. She's agreeing with all of you all over in the Facebook section. Lasagna said, challenge, not feeling guilty to love it. Lasagna, I love this. I love I love you, Lasagna. I feel my face getting red. Lasagna, that is wonderful. I snickered because it seemed new, but then oh boy, maybe it's time for a commercial break. Sharon said, don't forget hers. Where is Sharon's? Do. Sharon, I missed it. I'm sorry. Belinda is in the room. I'm sorry, I probably missed hers as well. Thank you for not smacking for not smacking people. Sharon, where's yours? Oh, Sharon said that hers is learning to guard her. Sharon, good God. That's one. That is one. That is one. Belinda, yes, no Miami this year. Miss Teresa said forgiveness. Miss Teresa, behave. Miss Teresa is coming along. I pray and believe because she's in here acting up. Uncle Thaddeus said that I learned to love myself by understanding what truly brings him joy. Now that's some real black joy there. Real black joy. No commercial break, Ma. I just had to get myself together around Lasagna's not feeling guilty to love again. All right, we're going to get ready to wrap up. I need to get out of here, everyone. Listen, VOG is in the room. Jimmy laugh out loud. Blessed morning, my brother, and our respected community. He's also saying, always love you, bright. I always love your bright outlook, brother. It is a blessing in the day to see such a bright smile in the morning, man. Now, VOG, you my dog, so I'm gonna mess with you. You calling me light bright, bro? No, I'm messing. I'm messing. Good to see you. Good to see you. Did you see that old Pat report? All right, I'm going to get off of here. Everybody have a wonderful day. Listen, those of you that are going to the market that waited, some couldn't get to the market because of circumstances. But for those of you that had a lot of time and just waited till the last minute and you're in the market, frustrated, running around, trying to get everything at the last minute, give yourself grace and give grace to others. If you go to grab that turkey, somebody else's hand is on it, I don't need to see no reports about turkey juice all over your weave. I don't need to see brothers fighting over the swine, the spiraled one. Okay. Speaking of swine, my aunt texted me, or no, she didn't text. She posted it on Facebook for all of y'all to see. She told me to get ready to come pick up my chitlins this afternoon. Yep. In 2025, once a year, I still eat chitlins. All right, Lasagna didn't get me. I was waiting for her name to pop up. Check my text. All right, we're going to go. Listen, we will be here tomorrow with Maureen Scott from ABCD Health Services. I have not confirmed guests for Thursday yet, so I need to hustle. And we're going to be here either way. I will let you know. I will more than likely say 12 because if I get up early and if I can get everything started, prepped, the second stage of prep in the oven and not have to stop at 10, I'll be good. So, whatever. Miss Teresa, Lasagna, more for me. Lasagna, I don't you keep this to yourself, Jesus. I don't need to see all this. Love, excited, and new. Love boat. Where you did the love. No, so let me stop. Belinda, go get your listen. The only two things that I was thinking about. All right, I gotta go, y'all. The only two turkey juice on the weaves. Lorna Bliss is in the room. Good to see you, sister. I gotta get out of here. What was I getting ready to say? Who said what? Turkey juice. I seen something. Oh, well, I did Love Boat already. Chitlins. All right. I gotta get out of here. I'm acting up. Nope. And I feel Pastor, we praise God for Pastor who is in the room. I told you all. Well, I thought she saw me, so I was wrong. She don't pay attention to. I thought the third beep at least made her. Pastor, you got to go back and show her this. Pastor Kim, it was good seeing you, though you didn't see me. I knew it. That's why I said it earlier. She don't pay attention to no car horns, even though I thought she did. Y'all are just. That is, I'm getting off of here. So I'm going to get off of here. And Black People Unite is in the room, a great brand. J Rec, good to see you, brother. Old Pat, Jesus Lord, y'all in these screen names versus what I know y'all in your government name. But J Rec, you know, OPAT is the Office of Police Accountability and Transparency. Just to give you an update, sir, we asked the mayor about it, and what she said was that she got some things done, but is going to further pursue the compliance of the police officers that need to talk with OPAT in the next round of the police contract. All right. So, all right, I'm getting off of here, getting ready to go. And yes, we'll see you. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. with Maureen Scott from ABCD Health Services. as we talk about other ways, along with black joy and comedy and wisecracks. And some off, let me say something else. I'll just surmise it as this. Sometimes there's some dark comedy. Sometimes there is adjusting jesting at, situations and people. And a lot of times it's not malicious. And so not one incident or thing or whatever, but just in general, um, even when sometimes it's a little ratchet or whatever, as long as it's not hurting anyone and intent, because some of us are offended easily. I know I am sometimes. Anyway, I didn't mean to go there, but somebody needed to hear that. Give yourself grace to cut up a little bit and enjoy some of the ratchet humor that's going on. Kevin Hart on Netflix. With that being said,